Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel, Oaks and Company. We are continuing the Hot Mess Express train ride this week through my house and finding all the clutter in all the different places. And this week we are hitting my pantry. Now, I've done my pantry before, however it was not sustainable and it exploded after Christmas, and so I'm just gonna have to redo it again and try to find a method that works better. I hope that y'all have been enjoying my declutter series. I still have several more places to declutter, and make sure that you go back and watch all my other videos where I decluttered other places in my house. So as you can see in here, I already have like several baskets. I think I'm gonna move these to the fridge, but all up in there I have all kinds of baskets. You can see up in there that I've used before, and you know, it's just turned out to be a mess again, so it's not working, but that's okay. You know, you just gotta kind of work with something until you find what works. All this stuff up here is it's working, it's fine. But anyway, so here is some new baskets that I found at Dollartree, and they're a little bit bigger than what I have in there, so I'm gonna try these. And then I found these. They're canvas. I may or may not use them in there. For $1 at Dollar Tree also, so I thought that they were pretty cool. All right, let's get to it. So while I was doing this declutter was during the snowstorm, and it snowed for 2 days. It was amazing. I loved every bit of it. We just do not get snow here in Arkansas like that. So the last time I seen snow like that was when I lived in Delaware, like in 92, 93, somewhere in there. But it just doesn't snow like that, and if it does, it's gone by the afternoon or the next day, and it's never snowed that much that I know of. I think that we ended up getting 13 inches, but we were very, very fortunate to have had our electricity stay on. They were going to do a rolling blackout, but whatever happened, they decided not to do that, and I was so grateful. I was really praying for our neighbors over in Texas. That was just madness to me that they didn't have any electricity. With all our modern age things, and those people did not have electricity, just blows my mind. I mean, it is just crazy to me. But let me know if your electricity went out in the comments below, and what did you do to cook and things like that. Our house is all electric, so I would have had to pull out the grill outside to cook, or my black stone that I carry in my camper. We probably could have hooked up propane to our camper and went out there and stayed warm if we had to. But I honestly don't know how long that would have lasted, because I understand that there was like a propane shortage too, so we wouldn't have stayed warm for very long because propane goes pretty quick in a camper. So But yeah, let me know below, like, what did you do to cook, and how did you stay warm and things like that. Like, I saw one deal where people were putting tents on their bed and putting everybody in it and zipping it up, and your body temperature warmed it up. Like, what did you do? I'm so curious to know. All right, y'all, I have finally finished. I'm super excited. I love the end of these projects because it's just so stinking satisfying. This is the things that I've got out of the pantry. It was a pot that was too big, and then there is an old lunchbox and a bag of garbage and just some empty boxes, you know, where I put things in containers instead of having the big bulky boxes. So, all right, let's look at the final reveal now. Okay, so now for the final reveal. I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna give you an overview of what everything looks like, and then I'm gonna give you a little pantry tour to show you and tell you where everything came from, so that if you want to purchase these products, then you can. And I'm going to give you a little tour of my spice rack, which I didn't really do any organizing on today, but I'll tell you where I got all the stuff since it's inside the pantry. All right. Okay, we'll start at the top. The square containers here came from Walmart, and they're also part of this set. They come in a set of 4, and they're $7 per set. I got all the labels that are on here on these containers, and right here came from Amazon. I'll link them below, and I'll try to link as many containers as I can below too. But they're from Talented Kitchen, and I have bought several of their labels, and they're really awesome. So these containers right here came from Dollartree. If you can ever find these are amazing containers. They're really good quality. These right here are from Walmart. I think they came in a 2-pack for about $10. And then down here I have my crackers, my tea and drink mixes in. Those are from Dollartree. I also got all these little wooden tags from Dollartree, and my chalk pen from Dollartree too. Okay, and then over here we have Matt and I's medication. So I have one for Matt and one for me. So all he has to do is pull out his little container every morning. Also, here's my bread container. I have it hid right here because that's where I want it. But because it's kind of out of the way, it's long and bulky and it's hard to find a place for it. So I just put it there and it works really well. Okay, and then here we have like our peanut butter, honey and syrup, packets, anything that's a packet, I just group together. And then what is that? Pasta and beans. And then down here, I had a lot of baking things. So I got this tub at Dollar Tree. I've had it for a while. So I just went in my closet and pulled it out of my basket stash. And anyway, that's all my baking things. And then I have another one of these containers right here from Dollar Tree. And then let's see. Oh, my canned good holder. So I know that you've seen I've probably done a pantry. I did a pantry organization last year. And I bought this canned good holder, and I got that on Amazon, but I did see them at Walmart for about $13. I got mine for $10 off Amazon. But what I was going to say about it is I had it over here and it was shoved all the way back, and so I couldn't even tell what I had. So I decided to pull that board and put it here so that I can see what I have, because I was just buying the same things over and over because I couldn't tell what I had in there. So, but that is a good item to get. It's very, very convenient and great to have. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot this over here in the back. This canvas container back here is from Dollar Tree, and I used it. You always need to have like an overflow or a miscellaneous, and that has just like a lot of little miscellaneous items that I don't have any other place to put, so I shoved it to the back. Things that I don't use very often or I might need every once in a while. And then back here is just a little basket with some like Walmart bags in it, because my husband's always looking for a Walmart bag. Plus we use them in our bathroom trash cans. So down here, I know that there's like a lot of snacks down here, but what's going on with this is my husband packs his lunch every day. So I made him a lunchbox snacks basket. So anything that's in there is his, and for his lunchbox. So all he has to do is grab out of one basket instead of going from this basket to this basket to whatever. I just try to make it as easy as possible for him. So he usually goes to Sam's and picks up his lunchbox stuff. So it'll just all go in there. And then we have some chips and then just some snacks. You know, like if we want to just take the basket to the couch if we're watching a movie or something. Okay, so in the back is a lunchbox that we use if we're on trips. We carry our own drinks so that we're not stopping at the gas station all the time. And then, you know, I think that you should always have room to grow in case you have more items whenever you get groceries or something. So I put an empty one of those Dollartree containers back there, and then an empty basket in case I need it. And then further back there is some straws and plastic cutlery. Also, this is my Pioneer Woman potato holder, and I just went ahead and threw my onions in there too. I love that thing. It is so pretty, and I just think it adds like this pop of color to my pantry. Okay, down on the floor. So my husband's a Dr. Pepper fanatic. So there's all his Dr. Pepper. And then the monster drinks over when my brother comes, he's diabetic. So those are like 0 sugar, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then I put my air fryer back there, but I'm gonna be pulling that out because that was a dumb place to put it. It's just too big to fit in my cabinet, so I really got to figure out a place for it. And then I found this container at Walmart. It is huge, and it's our cat food. And this container is really cool because they sell them, okay, I think it was like $10, but if you open it up, it has like a spout, and you can lock it and unlock it. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that's gonna be like really handy, just pulling the cat food out of there. And then there's another one of those Dollartree canvas bags. Y'all, those are really big for $1. I mean, I was pretty impressed with that. And then there's a huge bowl I have back there, like if I need to store soup or something like that, and my cake carrier or cupcake carrier. All right. This is way more functional for us, and it is going to work out way better than what I had before. It just seems like after Christmas, my pantry somehow just completely explodes. I don't know what the problem is with that. All right. Let's move over here to my spice. Now, I had a video last year where I organized my pantry, and my husband built this spice rack for me. So these are jars from IKEA. These are spice jars from IKEA. And then these are also spice racks from IKEA. These jars are like 4 of them for like, I don't know, less than $5. I think they're like $2.50 or something like that. And then the spice racks are less than $5 also. So that is like no money. I mean, it's money, but it's not much money to have a nice spice rack. We did go to IKEA recently, and I had my husband, I bought more jars, but they were out of the wooden spice racks. But I went ahead and bought the jars, and hopefully the next time that we go back to IKEA, they'll have the spice racks back in. So I'm gonna add one more right there. I have a few more spices I need to put in there. And these baskets we got at Target, and I just have like my Ziploc bags in there, and then on the bottom I have my aluminum foil and wax paper and parchment paper down there. So these really hold a lot, and they're very sturdy. If y'all like this video, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button and share my videos with your friends. Thank you so much to everybody who's recently subscribed to my channel. I keep saying, oh, my channel's growing. It really is, y'all. Like every day I wake up and I have more new subscribers, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I couldn't do this without you, and I just appreciate your support and your interest in my channel. And I just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for watching today. See y'all next time. Bye.